Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Whether you're on a hair journey like me or you're just looking to learn a little more about hair growth, today's video is going to be all about the real raw truth about why your hair might not be growing the way you want it to. Listen, I know how frustrating it can feel when you are doing everything right, or at least you think you are doing everything right, and yet your hair is just not cooperating. Trust me, I've been there. I struggled with a growth plateau for over 5 years, and even this year I've had my challenges with length retention. But here's the thing, you're not alone. Hair growth and retention can be a slow, sometimes unpredictable journey, but you can break free from that plateau. And I'm here to share the reasons why your hair might not be growing like you want it to and how to overcome it. So let's get into it. Let's kick things off with something that may seem simple but is a game changer. Consistency. One of the biggest reasons hair growth plateaus is because of inconsistency in your routine. Now hear me out. I know life gets in the way. We get busy with work, school, or just living, and before you know it, it's been 2 weeks since your last wash day. But here's the truth. Hair needs regular care to thrive. It's not just about putting on a deep conditioner once in a while or spraying your hair with water when you remember. You need to be consistent with your weekly washes, moisture, trims, and scalp care. Now, I'll be honest, I'm still working on this myself. There are days when I slip up, and that's okay, it's fine. But remember, it's the small, consistent actions that build up over time. And that's how you see your hair slowly but surely growing and retaining length. Alright, let's talk about moisture. If your hair isn't properly moisturized, it won't thrive. That's a fact. And this is something I have had to remind myself about time and time again. If your hair is dry, brittle, and breaking, it doesn't matter how long you leave it in a protective style or how many oils you apply, you are still at risk of breakage, and that will slow down any growth. Moisture helps to keep your hair soft, flexible, and less prone to damage. And yes, I know sometimes it feels like you're moisturizing every day and nothing is happening. But trust me, when you are consistent about keeping your hair hydrated, you will notice the difference. Think about your hair like a plant. If you don't water it, it can't grow. The same goes for your strands, whether it's a leave-in conditioner or a moisturizing cream or just water. You need to keep your hair well hydrated. For me, I've had to remind myself not to leave my hair too long without moisture. If I'm too lazy to do my hair one day, I at least try to spray it with water, add a little bit of oil to keep the moisture locked in. And of course, you can't forget your deep conditioning treatments. They are a game changer for moisture retention. Something that people often overlook is scalp health. Your scalp is the foundation of your hair growth, and if it's not healthy, your hair can't grow properly. Your hair can't grow properly. Imagine trying to build a house on a shaky ground. It just won't work. So what does a healthy scalp look like? It's clean, free from buildup, and properly nourished. If you're not giving your scalp the attention it deserves, it's possible that you're dealing with dandruff, dry scalp, itchy scalp, blocked follicles, or clogged pores. Scalp massages, gentle cleansing, and sometimes even using oils like peppermint or tea tree can stimulate blood circulation, which encourages growth. Also, if your scalp is clogged or dirty, it can block your hair follicles and prevent hair growth. For me, I've learned that a clean scalp is the foundation of everything. Sometimes I'll add an apple cider vinegar rinse to my wash day routine to keep things fresh and clear. Just remember, a happy scalp means happy hair. The right products matter. I'm sure you've heard this before, but it's true. Not all hair products are created equal. It's easy to get caught up in all the trends and the latest miracle in a bottle, but not every product works for every person, and sometimes the wrong products can actually be holding you back. It's really important to find products that work for your unique hair type and texture. For me, I've spent years hopping from product to product, but once I figured out what works for my hair, like alternating between a sulfate and a moisturizing shampoo, a clarifying and a moisturizing shampoo, conditioners with silicones aren't that bad. They are great for detangling, they have great sleep, but sometimes they might be drying, so it's best to look for products with water soluble silicones like dimeticone that could easily be rinsed out without causing buildup. Using both a moisturizing deep conditioner and a protein deep conditioner every other week for my high porosity hair. Also using a thick moisturizing leave-in conditioner and sealing it in with a good oil and butter that contains essential oils to stimulate growth and shea butter to help lock in moisture. I started seeing more progress, but here's the thing. It's not just about finding the right products, it's also about knowing when to use them. For instance, I learned that I didn't need to deep condition every week. Sometimes I do this bi-weekly, which is okay for my hair. You learn what your hair loves, and that's when you would start to see progress. The last one would be patience and mindset. Hair growth is not a race and is not something you can speed up with a magic product. The real secret to retention and growth is patience and knowing that your hair is growing even when you don't see it. I've been there staring at my hair in the mirror, feeling discouraged, wondering why it's not growing faster. But here's the truth, you can't rush your hair growth journey. I spent years focusing on the end goal, but what I should have focused on was enjoying the process and learning how to love my hair at every stage. And listen, I get it. There are times when it feels like nothing is happening, but trust me, every day you take care of your hair is growing. Maybe not as fast as we want, but it is. So my biggest piece of advice to you, trust the process, stay consistent and have a positive mindset. Remember, your hair is as unique as you are, and just like anything worth having, your hair growth journey is a marathon, not a sprint. To wrap it all up, hair growth and retention isn't just about products, routines, or even genetics. It's about consistency, moisture, scalp health, the right products, and perhaps most importantly, your mindset. I know it can be frustrating when you feel like your hair is stuck in a plateau, but let me tell you this, you're not alone. I've been there. I still have my ups and downs, but with a little patience, consistency, and self love, you'll get there too. And I'm excited to announce that I'm planning a growth challenge for next year. God willing, we will be more consistent with our routines and we will see more progress. Let's be patient together, support each other, and celebrate every inch of growth we make. Because you have got this, we have got this. Everyone's got this. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate all of you. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with someone who might need to hear this today. And of course, I will see you in my next video. Stay patient, stay consistent. Let's keep growing together. Thank you for watching. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, comment. Bye, guys.